More information in the log file. So are we live or not? I'm not sure if we're live. I guess we have to go here. I don't know how to do this. Let's check again. Your channel. Live. So it looks like we're live. Okay. So yes, we are live, but I don't know how to start the...
What about the Nikon flying? You worried about that?
Thiago, how are you? I'm messing around with the settings of the stream and stuff like that. So much to learn. I hope you're doing well. Not really doing much over here. Okay, ignition starting, pit limiter, cycle wipers, no. Increase ABS, decrease bias. Cycle light stages. Where can I flash my buttons here? I think I'll put my flasher here. Okay, I'll close this one. I'll disable this one. Cycle cameras. Just do camera cycle here. Okay. Look left. Look right. Look back. Move forward, move down. No, I don't need that. Okay, left. Indicator. And right indicator. Good, Viago. You're doing good. That's good to hear, man. That's very good to hear. How's Fortnite treating you? Okay, so I have one more button here. I guess I'll do... I could cycle the lights, maybe? Let's do that for now. Okay, increase. Traction control. Decrease traction control. And then light cycles. Okay, I'll do the light cycle here. I'll do the flashes here. I'll do left indicator, right indicator there. Up will cycle cameras, down will look back. Let's save this one. T300. Oops. Personal. Okay, let's see if this works real quick. How's the sound and everything over there? The OBS settings I have selected. OBS settings, maybe files. Also good, also good. Awesome, Thiago, awesome. I'm gonna have to do a lot of research here. Alignment, snapping, projection, system tray, preview, studio mode, multi-view. Horizontal. connected actually. Oh, so it's multi-track. It's not actually multi-view. All right, file, settings. I don't know. Let's go one by one. It said multi-track. Appearance, stream, output, output mode. Hey Eddie, how are you? I'm doing a, like, as the title says, I'm doing a mega test. That's what I'm trying to do right now. I hope you're doing well. Messing around with OBS, trying to get stream horizontal and vertical to work. There's a lot. There is a lot to learn. Also messing around with the new wheel, and it's just this could get very overwhelming very quick. And the reason is because I'm trying to do this without doing any research, which is my fault. But that's okay. So in the meantime, let's try the wheel out. Hopefully it works. I'm on PC today. How you been, Eddie? What you up to? I don't know if there's a delay on chat. I assume there is, right? Let's see how this works.
Going double file.
I haven't really done anything here. First time using an open wheel. So let's see how that goes. Let's see how that goes. On Spa against the AI, which they are very crazy. Oh, I leave all my IT stuff to my daughter. Bring her to chat, please. Let's see, I'm gonna start doing some research. I'll probably have to end the stream, but let's see how it goes. At least I get to try the wheel as well.
Green line, go, go, go.
First time using open wheel, let's see how that goes. Oh my god, this wheel is so strong. Wow, what a difference. What a difference. I'm not used to this at all. It's like I'm starting all over again with a wheel. Wow, this is gonna be insane. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not used to this.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
Not used to this at all. It's very, very different. It's very different. Wow, you can really feel when the grip is gone. Where's my start button? Oh my god, do I have a start button?
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Is it 3:30? Oh my god, 3:30 in the morning. What you doing up?
Car on the
Set
right.
my dog.
Clear on the right.
So I got up. Oh, gotcha.
Car on the right. Clear on the
The
right.
dogs, gotcha. That makes sense. Wow, never used a wheel like this. Again, this is not a direct drive, but I actually feel when I lose grip against my other wheels. I never felt that in my life. Never felt that. Which is very interesting. Something very new to me. The other two wheels that I have, they just have force, and it doesn't tell you too much of the feedback of what's going on, you know, if that makes sense. Wow. So much information that I need to process right now in my head for the first time. And I actually, okay, that's the start button. And where is my A button right now? Is it this one? Okay, restart season. Eddie, what wheel are you using, by the way? I'm using right now, just now, today, I got a Thrustmaster 300. Thank you to the folks that donated towards the wheel. We got a lot of donations. Jonathan Roman, Rachel. A lot of people also from the community on TikTok that donated towards this. Let's see how it goes. It feels good, but for sure it's a very different experience. Because I'm getting too much information that I'm not used to. Oh, and I was gonna do something here. I forgot about something. Wow, this is a lot. Okay, I have to do a setup here. I need the mouse for this. I just bought myself a Logitech RS50. I hear that that's really good. Direct drive wheel at Treat. Oh, for stopping. Oh, congratulations. Hey, that deserves a wheel, you know, for Stop Smoking Eddie, man. Congrats, man. Congrats. That's amazing. God bless you, brother. What a nice treat. I like that. I really, really like that. Thanks for sharing that, actually. That's really cool. All right, traction. I think I'm going to do 4 and ABS too. This is Asseto Corsa Competiziones, by the way. That's amazing, man. Congratulations on that.
Going double file.
Well, in my case, my viewers, the community, treated me. You know, I guess the goal is to treat them back, right? But yeah, I'm gonna have to go into AI and see what I can do on stream. I would like to get that vertical going. Let me do a lap here to see what it feels like. Like, I really feel like I'm learning how to drive again.
Green light, go, go, go.
On everything. And this is not direct drive. I could only imagine what a direct drive could do. But that vibration that I feel, those little details, and the force that it has, very interesting. I'm excited. I'm excited for something new. You see, I'm not used to this.
Car on the left.
I'm used to that open wheel.
Clear on the left.
Wow. But I'll tell you right now, this makes you better right away. I could tell. Thrustmaster 300 GT before Fanatec wheel. Ah, interesting. I wanted a Fanatec, but I can't afford it. I won't be able to afford that.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
That's not on my budget, but that's what I wanted. I paid for this 180 on the used market. The wheel, open wheel, and a regular round wheel. The Ferrari wheel. Wow, but this is amazing. Like I see this.
Clear on the right.
I see this as is very amazing. So I could imagine what a direct drive could do. You know, I could only imagine. It's pretty cool, pretty neat. So I just gotta. I guess what I'm gonna have to do over here is just readjust everything over here. But I'll do that. I'll do that in the morning because I have to cut. I'm gonna have to cut some wood with the jigsaw.
Going double
But
file.
I'll do that tomorrow morning. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, it's a bargain. I mean, you could tell that the guy was very wealthy, very young man. I mean, the guy met me with a BMW, you know, dressed up super nice and all that stuff. So obviously he looked very wealthy, and I think that's why, you know, he had no use for it. And I guess he just wanted to pass it on, you know.
Green light. Give it all you can.
No pedals though. I didn't bring pedals. It was just the bass. Just the bass and the two wheels. But how you been, Eddie? How's everything on your end? You know, how's family, all that stuff? How was your holidays? You know, I know it's a little late, but Happy New Year's, you know. I actually bought the Thrustmaster T59 at Christmas, bought it, overheated, and died after 2.5 hours of use. Wow. And a lot of people were pushing me to get it.
Clear on the right.
A lot of people pushed me to get that wheel. Wow, these guys are
clear on the right.
These guys are aggressive. This is AI, by the way. A lot of people were pushing for me to get that wheel. Rachel was telling me to get the Fanatec, but I did a cart on Fanatec, and it was up to what, $500, almost $600, and I was like, that's a lot of money, you know. Happy New Year to you. Thank you. It feels amazing. This open wheel feels really, really cool.
Car on the right.
I can't wait to set it up, you know. I got somebody on my right.
Clear on the right.
I don't think I can do Nürburgring though. I don't think I can do Nürburgring with this wheel. Like, I don't know how to use it. I would avoid into the sort. Not the overheating problem. My chat is so far. I need to find a way to make this larger. I can't read right now. What's wrong with me? I would avoid it and today sort out the overheating problem. Murdy Diesel's wheel has just filled with the same problem. Interesting. Interesting. And you playing GT7, right? That's where your main focus is right now, GT7. GT7 out of all the other games that I have played on PS5 and PC, GT7 has the most balanced force feedback. When I say balance, I'm talking about that they don't have a lot of settings, and it almost like it has a limiter, right? When you go on all these other games, you could really feel the potential of your wheel, you know, where GT7 has a cap. Not as a bad thing, you know, that's not what I'm trying to deliver here. I think what I'm trying to deliver here is that GT7 has like some type of limiter, like a cap, where it doesn't let you see the true potential of your wheel. When I plugged in my smaller wheels, my budget wheels, into a different game, I was like, wow. You know, like you could feel different things that you never felt on your wheel before. Like you'll be like truly surprised, you know. And I was able to witness that again with my other two budget wheels that I have. Let me see if vertical is working now. Checked out it, but let me still check. you know, doesn't hurt to check. Where are we? YouTube. YouTube. View channel. Live. No, it's not working yet. I need to figure out how to do this. But that's fine. That's fine. It's all good. I don't have options to make this bigger at all. Time lapse. Participant, community moderators. Yeah, that's that. It is what it is. I still don't know if my audio sounds good over there.
Going double file.
I've given my T300 to a friend of mine. He had a G29 at the moment. Oh, okay. That's amazing. That's an amazing gift. That's an amazing gift. Like one of my viewers from the channel, they gifted the T248, and I used it from September to last week. That's when it broke. You know, I was blessed with it. Pretty decent wheel for the price, you know. All right, let me see what I can do here.
Green light. Give me the
I gotta focus. I gotta do a lot of practice with this new wheel. So strange. Well, mind you that I don't know Spa. You would think that I know Spa, but I actually don't know it. I feel when I have that grip. I never felt that before. Never. Never felt when I lost grip on my wheel. Wow, very interesting. I'm so hyped up right now, and I know I'm driving slow, you know. But the AI is right now 100 to 100, meaning that their skills is at 100 and the aggressiveness is also at 100. So they're gonna stay behind me on this whole race. We survived one lap. I gotta put like a rubber here. Alright. We survived one lap. Very slow lap, by the way. I love ACC. It's a great game, and I actually own it on PS5. Oh, we can run it. We can run it, Eddie. I have it on PS5. I did not know that. I have it on PS5. That's where I started. Wow, this is amazing. I can't believe this. I can't believe how much control you could have with an upgrade like this. Guy's really behind me. can't believe it. I love ACC. I had to do so much. I've been 28 days on the game right now. Oof, got a cramp. I got cramps on my legs from braking. Again, 28 days on the game. About 21 to 20 days on the game. Most of that time was me trying to find the right vehicle, trying to find the right FOV, which I had to do a lot of. This car, I had to do a lot of research with the AI to find the right FOV, and I learned a tons of what you have no idea actually. We're still on the slow side, 223. The FOB was the hardest thing for me to do because I feel like I didn't have the right distance. I love ACC. It's a great game. I actually own it on PS5. My daughter gave me her old gaming PC last year, and I have ACC and LMU. I've been moving my game room around, and PC isn't set up at the moment. Got you. So this is what happened to me, Eddie. My car of choice was the Bentley. That's what I've been racing against with. Not me using it, but against with. So this is my story, right? I did GT7, which I think you witnessed, from May of 2025 to September of 2025, right? Throughout my whole life, I was a shooter, person. I PUBG, Apex, Call of Duty, all these shooting games on Xbox. I played over 25 years on Xbox. 20 on May, I got a PS5. I got Gran Turismo. I got a cheap wheel with no force feedback, and I was locked in. Before May, on January 6th, I lost my job. So I was like, you know what? I couldn't find a job. I applied for 37 jobs for what I remember. I'm working now, by the way. But I applied for 37 jobs, and I was like, you know what? Let me start streaming. If I like gaming so much, let me stream. Hopefully, if we get blessed, income starts coming in. And what happened is I actually ended up getting very overwhelmed and depressed and deleted my YouTube channel. And that's when I met all you guys before that. And when I deleted the channel, people was like, hey, Redeem, where are you? This and that. And they finally convinced me, thank God, to come back. And when I came back to TikTok. And this is why today I'm doing a YouTube test, because I'm trying to come back to YouTube. That's why you haven't been seeing me often. But anyways, I got I got into racing, which I find extremely, it's very soothing, I guess, for lack of a better word. It kind of relaxes you. Stayed on PS5. I installed a Tesla charger for my brother-in-law, and he wanted to pay me, right? Because the electricians were charging him an arm and a leg, and I was like, no, I'm doing this for free. Like, we're family. Why am I gonna charge you to install, one of these chargers? So I ended up installing the charger. He said, you know what, Sam, you're not gonna charge me. I have a gaming PC that I'm not using in the closet. Take that at least, and I was like, you know what, I'll take it. He gave me the PC. He gave me a gift card for Steam. With that gift card, I got LMU, and I tried LMU. I did only one track, one lap, and I was like, this is very hard, very overwhelming, very realistic. In the meantime, let me go to ACC, right? I went to ACC on PS5, and at the same time on PC. So I'm doing both back and forward. Like, some days I'll do PS5, I'll stream, people will join, and then some days I'll do PC, and vice versa, people will join. But the goal for me of doing ACC is to go to LMU. It's just that I'm not ready to go to LMU. For what I hear from chat, you'll get banned. You need to, be very competitive. No tracks, no rules, regulations. There's a lot of things that I didn't know. I don't know what brake bias was. I don't know what setting up a car was. I don't know anything about temperature on your wheels. All these things, right? And I was like, let me start with ACC. Let me see what ACC could do for me before I move on into that. But yeah, that's kind of like a long story short of why I'm here doing this now, if that makes sense. All right. Let's see if we can break our record this time. I gotta try that Bentley then.
Wait, Mark. Keep pushing.
Lost 4 seconds there. Okay, we gained 4 seconds now. I'm pushing. It looks like I'm not, but I know I'm pushing. Because I have gained 50 seconds. 0.50 seconds. Wow. I'm mind blown right now. I'm mind blown. I'm so amazed right now. Like it's over my head right now. Like I even forgot the purpose of my stream of troubleshooting and all that stuff. Oops. That's my breaking point there. I was a drummer for nearly 30 years, but somehow I ended up with serious neck and back injury. Wow. With results in emergency surgery. Oh man, sorry to hear that. Lost a lot of feeling on my left arm and hand and left leg. Wow, man. So sorry to hear that. 30 years on drumming. I play guitar myself. I'm an electric guitar player. I actually have my guitars here. I can show you real quick. Wow, but 30 years into drumming. I've been playing. I'm 41 now. My birthday was on the 24th. Actually, I just turned 41. I've been playing since I was 14 years old. For what I can remember, on the guitar, from classical guitar, acoustic, right, electric. I still play actively. So, kind of sad to hear that, man. I'm sorry for that. My prayers for you, man. I assume you're doing much better now, but you're doing some good stuff, man. You're doing, 2 years off the cigarettes, right? And now on the wheel, it's different passion. That ended my drumming, so I bought a PS4 with Forza and got hooked. I got hooked on racing, so GT Sports came out. I began the game, and for my 50th birthday, my sister bought me the GT2. That's amazing, man. You have an amazing family that looks out for you. Thanks for sharing that, man. That's amazing, man. That's amazing. So you're 50s. Awesome. Let me show you what I got real quick. Mike, you okay, Mike? Which one should I pop on that? Let's do this. So, you're probably gonna hate me. You're 59. That's amazing. God bless you. God bless you. Hey, you did. To be honest, I think you did what you had to do already with your musical life. You know, so it's all good. It's all good. There's no regrets. This is I know you know a bit about music. This is my Yamaha with P90s. Yamaha right there. This was a gift from my family. I went to Texas. There was like 5 years ago. What? How old are the twins? Oh no, more than 5 years. Almost 9 years ago. There was like a crazy storm in Texas, and my company sent me over to Texas. At the time, I was working as a maintenance technician on one of the buildings. I have a lot of knowledge with buildings and engineering and stuff, you know, stuff like that. You know, God has blessed me with a good mind like that to help people, you know, with what I know when it comes to repairing, heating, cooling, like I said, engineering, electrical, plumbing, you name it. I could, you know, help out people with their needs on that area. Anyway, they sent me to Texas. I spent 2 weeks over there. There was a high-rise building that suffered a lot of damage, so I was able to help with the crew that I had over there and bring these people back online and stuff like that. So when I got back home, my wife and my kids surprised me with this guitar. So there's a lot of emotions on this guitar. This is a very sentimental guitar for me. Hopefully it don't fall. Stay there. Stay there. And this, believe it or not, I mean, don't laugh at me, right? This is a PV Raptor. Sorry, I have a broken string right there. PV Raptor, right there. Very inexpensive guitar. This guitar right now on the used market, you could find it for $150 to $80. I love this guitar. Love it, love it, love it. I love the sound. I love the feeling. To me, it's just an amazing guitar. I've had Gibsons, vintage Gibsons. I've had Fenders. You know, this is not sponsored, of course, like Phil says, right? We're not sponsored. Oops, there goes my guitar. Just dropped it. Again, another sentimental value for me. Thank you, puppy. This was the first guitar that my wife bought me, and I still have it. You know, it's an amazing guitar. I love how it sounds. I love how it feels. I love where it takes me inspirationally. It's amazing. You know, for the price, I think it's amazing. I recommend it to anyone. Still, none of these two guitars is my main guitar. I have a 1985 or 84, I think it is, Fender with M&G pickups. I have that in the church. I play for the church every day. I'm the music director for the church, the worship leader for the church. So that's where I play most of the time at the church. Thank God, out of my 5 kids, at least one is picking up some music, which is my daughter. My daughter is now learning on the keys, and hopefully, you know, she blow ups the way like we did, right? And I hope. Listen, Ed, I know you are an amazing drummer. When you said 30 years, I know. My favorite curves are natural wood. Stage custom sounded amazing from Yamaha. Oh, that's interesting. Look at that. Look at that. I love, I'm always on the budget side of things, you know. Yes, I respect all these big brand names, and, you know, and yes, they sound amazing, of course, you know, like you know, we could go from Fender and you know, Yamaha itself, Gibson, right? On the acoustic side, Taylor, all these things. But I love to explore the budget. Something I told my good friends when looking for an instrument: go to the store and try it out. Go to your local music shop, guitar center, local shop, whatever, and try the instrument that you want. You'll be surprised on what you could find on the budget side of anything, from gear on racing, from monitors on your screens, from instruments, from tools or whatever you need. You'll be amazed. You'll be amazed. Maybe one day I'll do a live stream of me playing guitar. Two of my granddaughters sing for choir. Is that how you say that? I'm Puerto Rican. I can't read English very hard. And both have started piano lesson. That's amazing. Yeah, tell them to keep going. There's no turning back right now. They gotta keep going. It's what it is. Just keep going. They're gonna have a blast. It's the new wheel right there. There you go. Looks pretty decent, So I don't know if you can see this here. So I got to do a cutout here on the back to push that back a little bit. Because right now it's like on my chest. I had to throw my seat to the back a little bit. But I can't. I don't want to make all that noise now. Well, we'll make all that noise tomorrow. I got the jigsaw and do the cutout and all that stuff and go from there. I might Jimmy Dunlop. Got my grandson Jimmy Dunlop. Wow, guitar pedal for Christmas. Also, he is a Metallica fan. Oh, who isn't, right? Who isn't? That Wawa, that Crybaby, right? Remember back then, the Crybaby? That's the real legend, the Crybaby. Man, I had one, and at the time, when you're a young musician, you were a little ignorant and arrogant, and I had some really good stuff back then, and I just let them go. I'm always giving free things out, I feel like every year I give out like 2 guitars at least, for what I can remember, at least either electric guitar that I'm not using, acoustic guitar that I'm not using. It's like, here, take this, That's amazing, man. That's amazing. All right, where are we? Did the wheel turned off? No. That's the one I got him. Oh, the Crybaby. Awesome. And then this is actually the other set that they gave us right here. That one. I don't know if you can see it there. So that came with this wheel also. My first time messing around with a T300. So far, I'm liking it. Feels amazing. So you're really into music, I see. You're trying to get you're trying to get your family and what I say. You're trying to get your family infected with music. All right. I think I'm ready. Lost my line here a little bit. So we get it back. Press start. You're infecting your family with music. What are you doing, Eddie? How can you do such a thing? I think I'm cheating. I'm blocking too much. I'm blessed. Well, I'll read that in a minute. I'm driving very sloppy right now. That Bentley and that Porsche is right behind my back. I'm blessed they have chosen to do it themselves. I just provide the instruments, LOL. Of course, Grandpa's always the spoiler, right? Grandpa's always like, what do you need? What do you need? Just tell me what you need. And to be honest, it's like you know more of what they need, right? Because you have the knowledge. You have you're the wise man. Oh, look at this. I never take these lines like that.
Right, mate. This is your last lap and you're the leader. Keep it together. Well done, mate. Your fastest lap so far.
Broke our lap time again. I think I'm defending too much though. I shouldn't defend this hard. I think this is cheating. Still, that was a clean. Sorry, I want this win. I want this win, Bentley. That Bentley is right behind my back. No! I'm like a fat Yoda, LOL. All right, let's see. Enough with this test. So let me check. Let me go a replay on my YouTube. Let me rewind my YouTube real quick and see what we're yapping around over here. All right, let me open YouTube. No, it's fine. You know, it's the way I learn racing lines and memorize track is always with the AI. And you know about Asseto Corsa Competiziones, right? You could, when you put the opponents, right, you could put 100, right, skills or 100 aggressiveness, of course, or anything below that, right? I started at 80. And two, I could finally now work against the AI at 100, and as you can see there, they were very close. So I still have a lot to improve on that area. Okay, let me go to my own channel here. Let me... Oh, Phil is online. I'm gonna go say hello to Phil. Live. All right, let's see what's going on here. Okay. Let me unmute. Because I feel like I didn't have a right distance. I love ACC. It's a great game. I think it sounds good, I guess. Yeah, the AI on... Hey, Igor, good morning. The AI on ACC, I also agree. And I feel that they're great. At the beginning, I did not like them. They were very aggressive. You know, they fight for their lines. They push really hard, but it kind of like works out for you, you know. I think it sounds good. Sounds a little bit, the mic a little bit clippy, but you know, I think it's fine against with. So this is my story, right? Yeah, that's good. I could live with that, right? What do you think? You have anything negative over there to say, Eddie? You could, you know, don't feel bad. Morning, Igor. Let me say hello to Phil. I feel bad for Phil, you know, he wants to get more hours and stuff like that, but his job, that job he has, it doesn't let him, you know. Unless he started just now. Oh no, he ended. He just ended. Yeah, he ended the stream. 2 minutes ago. Yeah, I missed it. Well, that's a nice livery that he was working on. Who's this livery for? Looks nice. He was working on a green and blue. What is that? Corvette. Yeah, I came late. Sorry, Phil. Nope, sounds good and looks good at my end. Thank you, thank you. I checked my camera, and what made my dog bark was 2 foxes playing in my garden. Oh, that's nice. I mean, of course, it's an inconvenience to get you up at that time. And that was, what, 30 minutes ago, and it's 4 a.m. I assume you're probably not going back to bed, you know, right? I hope you go back to bed, actually. Lurking around on YouTube and stuff. Who you think you are, huh? All right, let's see what we have here. I think your PS5 has turned on. I can hear that. What, did you hear the beep? Did you hear that beep? If you hear that beep, I did not hear that at all. Oh, the sound. Oh. Yeah, the sound of the PS5. Wow, you got that good. I didn't even hear that. Wow, you got good ears. I thought that was part of the game. Oh man, that was a good one. That was a good one. Like I said, I didn't even hear that. Yeah, that background. Now everything sounds more like calm. I really thought it was the game. I'ma just crashed out in the sofa with the dog. That's nice. That's nice. All right, I think I'm probably gonna close this one and figure out why. Again, like I said, I want to have that vertical stream also going. Um, you know, if I get this going, if everything works smoother, then I'll be back on YouTube. Like I said, that's my that's my goal. But for now, I've been having like a lot of technical issues because my main, what is it? My main stream is on, what is it? My main account or my main platform is TikTok. Again, I have good support over there, but I also have good support and I think a good family community also on YouTube. And I miss you guys. You know, I'll be honest, I miss you guys. So hopefully I could get all this tech situation going and we go from there. You know, we go from there. And the reason is because before I used to stream from directly from the PlayStation, right? And if I do that, TikTok knows that I'm doing that. So the AI from TikTok thinks that I'm stealing somebody else's content and putting it on their platform because the AI doesn't know that that's my own channel. So they keep shutting down my streams on TikTok. So that's something I'm working on my end. Eddie, man, I appreciate you, man. God bless you. You know, keep you're a legend. You know, you're a legend. I think your grandsons see that already. For I could tell you, you're an amazing person, man. Like I know many people, on friends, people on your blood from your grandsons, your wife. You know, they see you as an amazing person, and they're very proud of you. I know that. You know, I don't know you, I don't know you, and I think I'm very proud of you, and it's amazing of what you did. You know, it's amazing of what you done, and I think your 30-year career You know, I think that was meant to be. You know, now you new chapter, new journey, you know, different phase. It, you know, just take it and get the best out of it, you know, to be honest. Make the best out of it. I'll see you later. You'll probably see me in and out, just troubleshooting the system. But thanks for chatting over here. You know, thanks for chatting. I'm gonna end this one. I'll see you later. Take care. Have a blessed night.